Welcome everybody, it's your boy Charm City Gamer here, and welcome to Blood Bowl 2! The original Blood Bowl is on the Xbox 360, but I can't seem to find a way to bring it on here. I don't think it's backwards compatible. But anyway, let's explain why we're here. With Blood Bowl 3 on the horizon, which I will obtain, we're going to try the campaign mode and see how we do. Here we go. Good shot, eh? Campaign, here we go. Campaign.
Good evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. The match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reikland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
Delivery of burgers for Bob, that's funny.
This is the final game from last season. Reavers versus the Gouge Die. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell? Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kirschman. He just stands there and lets that block orc smack him right in the kisser. Useless kid.
They don't seem very sprightly when they're trolling either, do they, Bob?
No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 games. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can hit before fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
No, that was the Reaver's last public appearance, summing up 10...
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that JJ Griswell Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswell was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Yeah, the Reavers aren't exactly in good shape. You have just been appointed to head the legendary Reikland Reavers. Your season begins with an all-season friendly match against the Siegfried Half Saints. Here are their details. Team roster. Can't really do much in terms of... I mean, we could buy a player. Let me see, it's a Blitzer. could get an ogre, but I'm not going to. I want to get some actual cash, you know? He's only 90k. You know what? We could buy a player. Well, actually, no, let's not. Let's just stick with what we got here. Oh, okay, you can only just, there's 2 options. So Twitch and Fire and all that, we can't buy anyone yet. Oh, we can, okay. So we can buy a player if we want to. I think I'll buy this guy as a catcher. And let's get another lineman. Probably gonna need one. Lineman and then be a better thrower. We got 2 of those. Got an ogre, got a blitzer. Let's get another blitzer, 4-4, and then I guess we'll get another lineman, maybe another catcher. Yeah, fill out the team. Recruitment time. Gotta have all 16 spots filled, you know? You never know if we're gonna have trouble. So there you go. Anyways, let's get on to the game, shall we?
Well, let's see how the Reavers get on. It's their first match, under the leadership of the new coach in a preseason friendly.
Never use the word friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. You'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
This is basically it's gonna guide you to the first game, then it's off on our own. So might be able to get 2 in. Alright, here we go. I do believe.
Back to Cabal Vision HD. Oh dear, this is a totally unbalanced match. I can't understand what they're even doing on the same field.
We're running into trouble with always stuff there. I just wanted to fill out the team so you had 16 guys. You might get better players than the team along for that win some. We'll figure it out. Yep.
This game features a human team. They're adaptable and tasty, but they can't always specialize to the degree.
Okay, moving on. I'm Helmut Zwimmer, former coach of the Reaver, and I'll assist you during your initiation. To give you a little help, I use my connection, and your first match will follow simplified rules. Blood Bowl is a strategic sport, and all starts with good player positioning. Each player has a movement allowance characteristic, which indicates the number of squares the team may move.
That you can.
Okay, select the player with A. I'll get our thrower. Pick it up.
Is that... Oh no, it can't be. In the Reaver's dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zwimmer?
Sure is, Jim. Didn't you know? As a favor to JJ, Zwimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in '04 involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven. Even in retirement, Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reavers.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice.
When you click on an empty square, the player carries out a move action. allowing it to move. Any squares is its characteristics. Alright. Pick up the ball.
The team have possession.
You picked up the ball. Now your objective is to carry it into the opposition end. You can try to pass the ball to your teammate by selecting it. I'm going to throw it to somebody that can catch. And our little catcher is right here.
A quick pass here should do nicely.
That ball moved faster than a snotling with the runs.
You're going to make one pass for 10. You can also have the right to one handoff for 10. Handoff is a short pass to an adjacent player. All players can also move one or two additional squares at dice. It's called going for it. Don't ever do it because your player can fall over. Move you right here. Let's take on this guy. Let's knock him out. Knock him senseless. That's gonna leave him back. Oh my! Y'all hear that crunch? Basically, only clear the way for a runner. That means knocking some people down. I think we can end our turn right here.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
Alright, my turn. Oh, that's all right. None of our guys are anywhere near it, so I'm going to move him up closer. Move him up to here. Pass it off to you. Oh, already fallen more than action. So I guess we'll end our turn.
I can't see Reaver star player and Captain Griff Oberwald on the field, Jim. Why is he not ripping linemen's heads off their shoulders? Huh? I thought the violence quota was severely down. Why are they not here?
Haven't you heard, Bob? Ever since his men's fragrance Gruff by Griff flopped, he hasn't been seen all off-season. Rumor has it his investors are not happy and want their money back.
I tried some of that scent. What was he thinking? I'm an ogre, and even I couldn't stand the smell. I'd rather take a drag from a goblin's crotch than wear that. What about Zug? Why isn't he here?
Zug's so disgusted with the Reavers' performance of late. But if a Reikland legend like Helmut Zwimmer is back, well, you never know.
I don't like it, Jim. The whole point of watching the Reavers is the glorious devastation and maiming left in Zug's wake. Ah, I love a good maiming, me. There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Let's take this guy out because he's in our territory. Must be the player celebrating. Okay. One of their guys is in our zone, so let's take him out. Blitz. The blitz allows the player to move and to block. This action may be only carried out once per turn.
And that's a hurricane maneuver. I saw one.
Take this guy out. Okay.
That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
Let's go for the score. I can't go any further. Alright. Yes, I can. Let's go for it. And we are touchdown.
Sit down, touch everybody. Sorry. Touchdown. I mean, line. Red line.
And the touchdown.
A memorable touchdown there, Bob. I didn't know they could even run that far. It's fast. If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half. That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints are chickened out. Reavers win by default. That's the only game they win all season. I won't be surprised.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won.
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on. I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reavers squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswell's having a clear out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show, Reikland Ain't Got Talent.
It sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.
Yeah, it sounds like risky to me. How are we supposed to form another team? Time to recruit a new team and sign with a sponsor. Okay. Hire a new roster, at least 11 players. Sign a contract with a sponsor. Okay. So it's pointless to make those two players. Oh boy. Okay, we got 1240k. All right. Let's buy a player. Buy our 11 players. You're about to recruit a team to restore the image of the Reikland Reavers. The team is made up of at least 11 players. Try to build a launch group of 11 types. I have 11 players of all types of positions. For example, 2 catchers, 1 thrower, 2 boosters, 1 hitter, and a maximum of 11. All right. Let's get our catcher. Let's get our thrower. Now let's get our catchers. Actually, let's get our... Ooh, we got a skill on this guy. Let's get our blitzer. Well, let's buy all the blitzers if we can. We don't give you really any options, so let's go for it. We got our blitzers. Get our big fella. And we got our catcher. We need our catchers, now we need our linemen. So it doesn't matter who they are. Basically, you don't really get a choice of what players to pick. You just select each thing until it's filled out. Alright then. Oh, okay, so we can customize them. We'll worry about that later. Right now we gotta finish building out the team. Get our catchers. And now our alignment. We have 16 players. We got 5 linemen. Alright, let's confirm the purchases.
How's this new coach doing so far, Bob?
Well, he managed to put some names in the roster so far, Jim. I wouldn't call them contenders for the Chaos Cup just yet.
Given the current situation on the team, no serious funds will sign us. Harstown X the Third is contact. Maybe our only chance.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Yep, might as well.
Deal's done, contract signed. The Reikland Reavers have a sponsor.
I only hope they read the small print, Bob. I remember I once signed a contract to get eternal life. It sounded so simple. But the whole craving blood, dread vampire curse thing, well, that wasn't in 12-point Helvetica, I can tell you.
Now that the team has signed its contract, we can start a qualifying match. Return to the lobby page by pressing the B button. Next, let me customize that player. I'll be right back. I actually like the name saying it. That's fine. Alright. Well, we won the first game with a little help. We're gonna play the second game. Might as well. See if we can beat the Death Heads. I mean, we have better stats than they do. So let's give it a try. See if we can beat them, and then we'll call it a video. And we're already 22 minutes in, so let's just segment this. Hold on. Okay, let's take out these Death Heads. Shall we? Okay, now statistics. Okay, 6 movement allowance, 3 strength, 3 agility, 8 armor value. This is our thrower. Let's look at our catcher. See what he does. Arnie, what can you do? 3 agility. So most of these guys are basically, well, they're scrubs pretty much. Let's go for it.
Ah, welcome back, sports fans. And who'd have thought we'd be covering this game, Bob?
I'm as excited as a snotling in a pump wagon, Jim. If the rumors are true, the Reavers have finally got a sponsor. Well, subject to contract negotiations.
That's true, Bob. It's not set in stone yet. But the newly reformed NAF are certainly putting pressure on them to get funding. Gone are the days when any Targ, Dieter, or Harbinger can turn up with a team of nobodies. With Cabal Vision HD comes money, and so you'll need the gold to get in, even a franchise with as much history as Reikland. So, who have they got?
An outfit called Parstown X3.
Never heard of them.
They manufacture bell polishing cream. They're not big corporate players, Jim. That's a sponsor the Reavers wouldn't even have considered in their heyday. But beggars can't be choosers.
Alright then, it's time to get on the field and go win us the game. For real. Alright, here we go. It's game
Good
time.
day, sports fans.
It's
Blood in the
orcs versus humans. Greenskins versus men. An endearing lineup, and always a guarantee of hope. Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again. One team is obviously more skilled than the other. It's going to be hard.
Bunch of orcs against humans. That ought to be interesting.
Orcs are brutal, but they also know how to play the ball. Stay away from them, or hit harder.
Alright. Strength. Your recruits have style, but we'll see what they're capable of against this orc team. This game highlights the block, an essential aspect of Blood Bowl. As you can see, each of your players has a strength characteristic, and allows an advantage to be gained if an opponent in a block action. There's our catcher, we need our thrower. Just dump it off to catcher.
Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
No sense to really risk anything. I got this guy if we can. Let's get him. Okay. Then we will have the big guy take care of him. Alright, push back. Push you back. Towards motivation. Attacking player is knocked down.
Oh, that's a good tackle. Now, can they capitalize on this?
Have the guys come in to play defense now. Nice dodge. Alright. Let's try this guy moves up this way.
Is that a good tackle? Dude, how are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
Yeah, that wasn't exactly a good idea. That wasn't exactly a good idea there, folks. Let's move on.
Now, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
That's gonna work.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
I can't see a sign saying slippery surface on the edge of the pitch.
Good for me. I slept. Okay, in position, ready to catch. Probably have that idea to throw him, but I'll try it.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
He caught it. We're in position to score an easy touchdown next turn. Provided that guy didn't come after us. Okay, push back. Push him off the edge to take at the public.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
And make sure he goes over next to him.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
And then invite push back and then knock down. Love it.
With arms like tree trunks. There's only going to be one result in that spat.
Probably a mistake that looks, but I can see it.
That team should avoid physical confrontation.
That wasn't exactly a smart move, but I'm still learning the ins and outs there. Provide some backup for the guy here. Move this guy next to him. And we'll have you with him. Push back and knock down. Falling. That's gonna be stunned. Right. Now move this guy up here to protect our other guy.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
So far up the field, they have to. Good series.
Haha, here's some friends.
Because our guy's about ready to score. Okay, coming after us.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings around a sandwich. What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches! Bell polishing cream. It's a strange choice of sponsor, Tim. I'll give you that. With Orchidas, McMurdy's, Bank of Altdorf, even Bloodweiser. None of the big corporations were interested. JJ took the only offer he could.
But now they've got financial backing, they can qualify for the new NAF League. So here we are. Let's see how they do.
Let's knock this guy out and this pro, eh? Back. No, wait. Nope, I don't want that. Fine.
Keep pushing.
Now it's not. Oh, okay, fine.
One more.
Let's go for a touchdown.
Gentlemen, it's a touchdown!
It's a touchdown!
Extremely fast first touchdown. The other team must wake up.
Way to go, boys. That's how we do it. Reikland Reavers looking like an actual team out there. Make it short. Happy there.
My goodness! Usually you get a picture of this. Normally, the fans are quite furious enough. It takes them at least 3 to 4 games to get them properly psychotic.
Oh, goodness. Way out there. Might be 1-1 right now.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
Oh,
That player's going for it.
Hey, Jim, who's that weaseling git hanging around the Reaver's dugout, staring daggers into the back of the coach?
You mean the goblin? The little fellow? I think that's the new assistant. Rumor has it, he used to work at Parstown.
A goblin working for a Hume team? Looks like these sponsors, these bell polishers, want more than just the name on the kit, Jim. It's every coach's worst nightmare when the sponsor wants to be involved.
mm-hmm. Let's step on it. I guess you can't do it when you get him standing up. Is it our turn or what? Oh, he's already had it. Okay. Is this still? Oh, it's still our turn, isn't it? This is still our turn. So we got the touchdown. Now it's their turn.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jim?
God forbid now. Oh, really? Really?
No need to be like that. My life coach says I have a very deep and healthy baritone. Come on, guys. Together.
Ooh. That one had them.
Safety in numbers. These guys can't take it. That wouldn't have happened in my day, Joe.
No, it wouldn't happen in your day, pal. Let's take down the little guy. Then fine, let's have this make it.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Of course. Let's knock him down.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get past this guy. And we can do that over here. Okay, that guy's down. Can't attack the guy that's up. He's good, you can't.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Yeah, I would say we'd have to get up soon. Move him back. Move this guy up a few spaces. Provide some protection. I think that'll end my turn.
Whoa!
Their guy isn't anywhere near the end.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
I don't know why he's not even trying to.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Not even trying to make splash. He thinks he can all the way down here. Now he's advancing. Go after him. Get up, take the ball. Give me the ball.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you. If they can get off the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
It's free. It's loose. Let's get the ball. And now let's go for a score. Can't. Okay, so the ball is dislodged. The guy's knocked down. Let's knock you down if you can. First it's back. You, we attack. Nope, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. How about the big fella?
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Smack!
Ooh! That leaves a mark every time, ladies and gentlemen. Both players are knocked down, okay.
Whoops! Down they go!
Okay, attack player down. Push back. Obviously that one.
Fire your weapons, and so am I. Just one more step.
Oops. Anything now? We know where the ball carrier is. We'll get to him next time. Move this guy up. These faces. And their turn right there.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Oh! That had to hurt.
unity is strength. I wouldn't fancy being struck by one of those fists either.
If that guy isn't coming after a big guy, we're gonna actually have a ball. And we should have no instruction to score.
The strength of a bear. Unfortunately, fighting skills of a field though.
Actually knocked down the big guy. Can't believe that. We're gonna get our guys standing up. Obviously, all them laying around ain't gonna help us. Who's gonna provide downfield blocking? We are gonna try to go for a score. Can't. Let's go for it.
That's a burst of speed. Always risky.
One step from the end zone. Get it next turn.
You'll get an assist now. Listen.
I barely have to even step to get that touchdown. I mean, you see where I
He's
got
about
it.
to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Some defensive pressure gathering. They're dropping like flies.
Okay. Big guy gets pushed.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
I try and let's score the second touchdown. They can't actually hit somebody. Let's go score.
Touchdown!
Indians have built up quite the lead. Is it too late for the other side to counter?
Way to just take one step. One step to glory.
Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away. What's going on with all these riots and pitching pictures, Jim?
Now you tell me, isn't that an ogre down there in the crowd instigating it? That big fellow wearing the suit and the shades.
Oh, that's one of the Kabasi brothers. You don't mess with them, Joe. Unless you want your finally pulled off and eaten in front of your wife. They're not the cuddly type of ogre like Morgan Thorpe. You won't see them on the front of the cereal box or doing road safety commercials.
They can't score 2 touchdowns.
Rings a bell. Were the Kabasi brothers investors in Griff's failed aftershave emporium?
Kabasi brothers? Wonder. Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
This might take it. You know, we got a 2-0 lead. Should be fine. All we need to do now is just like defense.
That's it. Get in their face.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Ooh, my God. Off goes the helmet and everything. Whoa. My turn.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Oh, that's not gonna go down. Alright, summon. I'm gonna do that. Big guy.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Knock him down.
Sometimes the underdog wins. Not this time.
Okay, we'll come back when it's closer toward the end, but this is already an underdog.
And this is the season to do it. Cabal Vision HD has got the match-going public interested in Blood Bowl again. Ratings are up.
My ratings are up, Jim? Oh, that's brilliant news. I can afford that warpstone tooth now. Dental plans are so expensive.
That's right, Bob. Bigger ratings means more cash. We all know the team is stony broke. An influx of gold pieces into the game this season could help the Reikland Reavers out of crippling debt.
Is crippling debt like crippling halflings, Jim? Because that's fun.
Sadly, no.
Oh, well, I don't know much about it then. What I do know is that without a sponsor, the Reavers won't be able to play in the new conference system all the other teams have signed up to. They better keep those bell polishers happy.
Yeah, well, we're certainly keeping them happy with the 2 who are leaving.
Be gone, fell demon!
Problem, Bob?
Plague fly in my coffee.
Alright, can't do anything there. What I can do is have you with this guy.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch! Keep pushing.
I'm knocked down, so I can't do anything else. I could have the big fella go to the ball carrier, but no point in that. Let's get the ball, people.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
They've left the ball carrier exposed. There could be a counter strike.
Alright, ball carrier's knocked down and stunned. Let's get him standing up. Go get the ball. Get the ball!
If they were vulgar enough, the player could spit into the end zone.
Can't go. Can't score yet. Well, it's end turn right there. Alright, they can't do much of anything. The player is still down. for the score.
That's a touchdown! I'm so excited my heart nearly started beating again. This looks like the end. They can't catch up such a big gap.
Considering we have a 3-0 lead with only a few turns left, this game is a decisive victory for the Reikland Reavers!
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Not really. I mean, we've got some huge lead. This ain't a problem at all. See you for our left.
Got a sponsor, and they can use their home stadium, the famous Altdorf Old Bowl. Why ain't they there?
It's not there anymore, Bob. When the Reavers got kicked out of the stadium back in '09 due to crippling debt, some property company called Under Empire Limited took it over and promptly dug up the astrogranite so that they could repaint the surface or something. It hasn't been used for Blood Bowl for several seasons now. There are rumors going around it's going to be rather a nice estate with good transport links, a community centre, and a pretty park for the children.
What a waste of a good stadium. Wonderful. Alright, let's get you up if we can. Can't do anything. Stunned. Let's knock you in. Okay.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor git. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim? The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Ugh, just one more step.
Let's knock him out. Can't knock him into the crowd, that sucks. Fine.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Probably gonna be on the other side. Oh well, doesn't matter. This thing's over. Just send her turn and take a win. Doesn't matter what they do, this thing is over.
Whoa.
Proves that Mike doesn't always get to it. All we have to do is end their turn and this is over. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Ball game.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take it on while I Constitution.
Yeah, do your consta whatever somewhere else.
Well, that was a good start to the Reavers season.
I'm mildly impressed, Jim. But has the coach got what it takes when Zwimmer shuffles back off to retirement? And now the Kabasi brothers are on the case. They're gonna target the Reavers until Griff comes out of hiding.
Which makes it all great viewing for us, Bob. Right. The feedback on anti-social media network Twerper is that we've talked a lot about the Reavers. And some viewers want to know about the other teams.
It's a mixed bag, Jim. The Gouts I are the ones to watch. Still led by that craggy old orc, Farah Ghoul Chewer. The Warhammers are consistently good, and the Skaven Blight Scramblers have been okay. If I was a betting ogre, and I am, then I'd splash the cash on the Nagaroth Nightmares. I've heard from insiders in their camp. Their new training regime is murder. Quite literally murder. And it's made them thirsty for more on the Blood Bowl field.
Thanks, Bob. If you would like to join in the conversation, then we have all the tools of anti-social media at our disposal, including Facetome and Twerper. Reavers fans, please send us your thoughts and theories on the latest developments, and we'll show some of these twerps live on air. You can find us on our Twerper feed at Jim and Bob #ComebackGriff.
I can't wait to see these twerps, Jim. If Blood Bowl fans have taught me just one thing, it's that everyone has an opinion.
I'm sure their views will all be fair and balanced, Bob.
Don't say fair and balanced around me, Jim. You know I used to work for the Wolf Network. Ugh, still gives me nightmares.
Win this match and get the grudge spared is a good reason to hate you. Alright. Well, that'll be next time. I wonder if I can fix the team any. Can I change the team around? Probably not. Let me see. Details. Let me see. Can I change the team any? Alright, let me see. Team roster. Probably can't. I'll be stuck with what I got. But hey, I won the first game, so that's all that matters. Well, I won the first two, I should say. I should be more correct. Yeah. In any case, we won the
Don't
first two
forget,
games.
Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
Yeah, thanks. We won the first two games in our Blood Bowl campaign, and I think that's good enough for the first video. So, till next time, you all know what to do. Follow us on Twitter at SpiderQueenAJ and Reborn Role Model, and be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube at Charm City Gamer for all your video needs. And don't worry, I promise we will be getting Blood Bowl 3 when I can afford it after I get MLB The Show 23 and WWE 2K23, and of course the Mario Kart 8 Course Pass. That's a lot of things to get. Plus Pikmin 4 in July, so it might be a bit before we get Blood Bowl 3, but I promise Blood Bowl 3 will be covered. Probably right alongside Blood Bowl 2, brother. So, till next time, you all know what to do. Till then, peace out.